Hello and welcome. Hello? Anyone hear me? Yeah? Maybe. I think so. Okay, the joke's already far. How are you guys? How's it going? So I'll just get pressed start it. I have a land battle for you guys sent in by Mastakun. Shout out to Mastakun, one of my first supporters on the YouTube channel. And yeah, well, he called this the breaking of the Noob box. And I can see why it was a tough new box to break. Now, as I was looking at this video, at this replay, I actually was speaking with Essence and Legido, and we decided that we actually need to make awareness about something really important. And new boxing is not okay, guys. It is not okay. New boxing with deployables is deplorable. I mean, there are traps back here. Why would you put traps behind you? You can't even retreat. Are those traps? Yeah, new boxing is not okay. It's something that's despicable and needs to be tackled heavily. Now, as I'm saying that, this new box instantly brings forward Tarantine Cavalry, which are, let's be honest, quite shit cavalry. Citizen Cav. Why would you even do that? There's so much better cavalry. Now, before I just get distracted to some other topic, he's killing his own units inside. This is not a pro play. This is not a professional play. This is something that, yes, this can be beaten exceptionally easily. This is ridiculously weak to most things. 1v1, it's difficult to break it, but 3v3, you have all the missiles in the world. You have cavalry, you have time, you have ability, and you will break through this. Absolutely, yes. The Iceni are here. They have a decent shock unit, chosen swordband, and the heroic nobles, fantastic unit. We have Armenia, which has really good cavalry, and it's showing off the cav. It has some hillmen in the rear. It has more eastern spearmen over here, and more eastern spearmen over there. Eastern spearmen aren't the best unit, but their cavalry is definitely good. The Capicogene cavalry and Royal Cataphracts will do a lot of damage. Skirmisher for Epirus over here, a decent amount of Korean X-Men, which are good missile units, and then decent hand-to-hand combat Thessalonian Cav, and over here the Tarantine Cav from... Okay, why are you doing... This is why you don't bring deployables, guys. He just killed half his own effing thing. Anyway, as I was saying, it's not okay to pull back. Nice. It's really not okay to do this. This is not fun. No one enjoys this. No, winning is not everything. You need to win, but you need to play the game fairly, and no one is enjoying this. Come on, let's be honest. Maybe you guys are enjoying watching the video of someone building a loot box and getting absolutely wrecked, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, what's wrong with this new box? Let's start there. If you want to build a new box, build a proper new box, guys. Alright, you have... This is stupid. 3 REI on the side, Legionnaire, leave it quite open. I mean, Legionnaire can get charged quite easily. Egyptian Infantry, Thorax Swordsman. Okay, this over here is overly strong. I mean, these Syrian archers are moving out. 3 Hellenic Royal Guard. I mean, come on. You could have invested in such better units. Cretan archers, absolutely alright. 3 units of Cretan archers there. They have Roman Scorpion. They have Ballist. 3 units of siege. Wow. And Hoplites in the back for Syracuse. Imperious Lancers for their general. Now the Britons, the Iceni, sorry, my brain just farted there for a second and absolutely went to okay. Came to this side and are putting pressure on this flank, which is causing, yeah, it seems that there's a complete reversal. These Egyptian infantry trucks are being pulled back, and the guys are slowly moving in to try and break that. They need to be more careful of these Tarantine cavalry over here, which are actually quite winded, and you should be able to, oh, your veteran riders are exhausted. Your veteran riders are very exhausted, and they're, well, they win, but you need to give them second win as much as possible. As I'm saying that, what's happening here? Hungarian X-Men. I mean, I wouldn't suggest bringing Hungarian X-Men unless you bring also Cretan archers, because these guys aren't as good. So I would suggest, rather than this, bring Cretan archers and then bring Taurus spears, and you'll have a better formation. You have 3 units of pikemen as well, but they will not do well against the Hellenic Royal Hellenic Royal Guard over here. And what are these guys doing? Oh my god. Yeah, skirmisher cav is never a good idea. It's not that good. Oh, the citizen cavalry killing itself. It's a night battle, so maybe no one is seeing the fact that there are a ton of corpses. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, they pulled back. Pulled back. It seems they actually skirmished down these Tarentine cav quite effectively with Britain slingers. They're moving in to take these out. Now, I would just start bombarding the living bejesus out of these Hellenic Royal Guard. Put your units in front of them, throw your Pila, and put pressure on the rear, because the rear is very weak, apart from that cavalry. In the front, they're throwing these Eastern Spearmen in, and they're okay units to do this for the first couple of things, but these Scorpions will definitely get a lot of kills, and the Ballista is at 100. Yeah, 130 kills. It's shooting into this, and definitely it's going to keep doing damage. They need to move in faster. Naked painted ones, which pretty much are naked swords, are charging into hoplites, which is a really good use of that unit, and they're doing well. They're charging into the flanks of this unit, but they need to waste their ammunition first, and they need to use their ammo first. Where is their cavalry? Yeah, that was a waste of a couple of units. This ballista is still shooting. These guys are being retreated, and the Pilas are being thrown. Pikes are moving in. Slowly they're picking apart this new box piece by piece, and it seems to be working. Over here, the Triarii have already been engaged, and this is the point you would normally charge in, but of course they... Thessalonian Cav, point blank charge into the rear of the Tarentine Cav. He pulled back last second. Oh, this is good. Yes! Tarentine Cav is gone, but you need to send support units quickly. These Triarii are moving in into this Capricorn. No, what? Why? What is happening? No, don't use your missiles over there. Move, move your pikemen in, and your pikemen will do beautifully against that. This unit of hoplites is getting surrounded, and by extension, no. What's happening? What the hell is happening? It seems everything is going to shit really quickly. I am very confused. Over here, the new box has completely collapsed in on itself. The mercenary Cretan archers are being attacked by the skirmisher cav. This Thessalonian cav is getting wrecked because there is mercenary companion cavalry, which is very good heavy melee cavalry. It seems there were 2 units of that. More mercenary cavalry is coming to the assistance of that. It seems that this cavalry decided to charge in through the spikes, but it managed to break through and is now rear charging these Egyptian infantry, and this legionary cohort just hitting them in the rear does so much in terms of morale damage. 4 units of pikemen for the attackers, for the well, call them defenders, the noob boxers. This is where you put in troops. You have a gap. This is how you... Okay, let's slow it down. Okay, so much is happening. So the Iceni need to expand this way. Yes, there is cavalry, but you have your own cavalry. You can deal with that. Meanwhile, these guys need... Yeah, exactly. Flank and pull through. You need to neutralize this siege equipment because it's doing a lot of damage, and you need to take care of it really quickly. There's the general, and you need to damage that. Iceni, pull your troops up here. Start wrapping around. Their rear is all open. As I'm saying that, where the hell is everyone's cavalry? There was so much cavalry on the field. These citizen cav are holding the line, and these companion cavalry and Hippias lancers are going to rear charge into that. Did both Thessalonian cav die? It seems that is the case over here, and that is not good. Hoplites are moving in. Okay, let's speed it up. These Cretan archers are being picked off, and they're at half health, so that's absolutely fantastic. More Hellenic Royal Cavalry coming in, but this needs to be a charge, and it needs to happen now. These Levy Freemen need to move forward, or else it's not going to happen. These Hellenic Royal Guard over here are routing, and that is fantastic. Now, storm in, and the Armenian player is doing just that. There needs to be a complete blitzkrieg of this flank now. Break in, there is a gap, you have the chance to break through it. The historic swordsmen have been caught out by the Levy pikemen out here. More missiles are falling into this Hellenic Royal Cav, and the flanks are readjusting themselves. It seems that over here the attackers are losing against the defense that these Noob put up, but these pikemen are definitely doing well. You've broken through on this side. Finally, they used that unit over there. Do they still have a pike unit? I believe they still had a pike unit. Hoplites over here are behind the Royal Peltas. The Royal Peltas are fighting the general unit over there. But you are... No, don't pull your general. Epirus, don't pull your general through those spikes. Over here, the Royal Peltas are fighting with the Capetonian Cav against these hoplites. And everyone is fighting against those Cav. And that is a beautiful rear charge by Epirus into all of these units. Okay, the Legionary cohort somehow stayed stable. These Hellenic Royal Guard are getting thrown. These guys are doing damage apparently. The general, the pike unit over here is pushed forward, but it needs some defense onto its flanks. On this side, what's happening? These Hellenic Royal Guard, sir, surround them. Just don't charge them head on. Just surround them. You have so many units left. Did you just... What is this army? How come you don't have any heroic nobles? Heroic nobles would do so much damage against these Hellenic Royal Guard. I understand you have so many slingers, but my man, you're charging in the wrong army. As I'm saying that, these Syrian archers have been broken by the Hellenic Royal Cavalry over here, which is running amok into the rear. The pikeman over here is 225 kills, but it's getting annihilated by the Egyptian infantry and the Hellenic Royal Guard, and it's finally being routed. These elite Persian archers are still very low ammo. They need to be firing as much as possible point blank into that general. Killing that general will be so important. Yeah, it seems the cavalry has won for the new boxing, and yeah, this is... I mean, the attackers themselves are not doing the best thing possible, but they've definitely broken the new box, and they've definitely done the right thing. Attack it on multiple angles at the same time. They needed to also attack at the back and coordinate the assault a little bit better, because Epirus charged in before Armenia or even the Iceni were doing anything. Iceni has broken the pikes, which had the most difficult area. Needs to rear charge these thorax swords, these pikes over here. These veteran riders charging into these Syrian archers. Beautiful charge. Levy Freeman, now Spearband are doing a beautiful damage over there. These Hellenic Royal Guard are coming back to the fight. The general for Noble Spearmen. Where are the Royal Cataphracts? You had Royal Cataphracts. Where the hell are the Royal Cataphracts? Did the Royal Cataphracts die here? Oh, come on. Really? Royal Pelt is putting up a fight. They're actually doing a lot of damage against the Citizen Cav. They should actually clean that side. This is coming down to the wire. It seems that the new box is collapsing. There's a lot of units, chosen swordsmen running into the center. The pike unit over here is doing a lot of damage. Noble Spearman is doing a damage needed. The general of the... yeah, they need to pick off the generals one by one now. Destroying these archers and missile units, they're swarming in, they're piling through. These legionnaires and triarii will not hold on for long. The Hephaestus Lancer is breaking for the Syracusan player. Oh my god, my heart is beating so hard. What are these? The Campanian cavalry over here found Agarian Bactrian Hillman. No, Hillman, not just Bactrian Hillman, any Hillman. Britain Slingers coming back. These guys are definitely amazing cav, and I look forward to trying them out, but yeah. Are these guys out of ammunition? It seems they are, and they're charging Hephaestus Lancer. This is not IQ. Maybe it is IQ over 9,000 play. Iceni, it actually is, because the Armenian archers are shooting in, but they kept a coach. Okay, yeah, they've caught that. It seems that that's most units left that I'm seeing on the battlefield. There's a blob over here that needs to be rear charged. But apart from that, they're fighting the Noble Spearmen of the... Yeah, this Hellenic Royal Guard, Royal Cavalry. Oh, it's charging these Cretan archers, which came back. Beautiful use. These pikemen are not being used. They need to be charged in, and they need to break this triarii as fast as possible. Over here, these triarii and this Hellenic... No, you fight... Oh, no. No. Yeah, okay. They're killing them from the side. They're breaking them slowly. Okay, it seems that the the new box has been destroyed. Guys, as I was saying, new boxes are not okay. This was actually a really good assault against the new box, and it did really well. And it shows that new boxes do not work at all. They're not worth it. They're just, it doesn't make sense. No one in the history of war built a box out of bodies unless it was a last stand. And if you're in a situation where you're doing a last stand, dude, you fucked up. You fucked up. You're in a bad place if you knew books straight from the beginning. All right, end replay. Let's see what's gonna come. So, Mastakun was the IC. Okay, dude, you did really well, but you needed to spread your units further. You needed to expand your units more and wrap around their sides, because that way you would have done so much more. But kudos, you've done well. Congrats, Mohizi. I mean, you got Armenia, right? Your draw cataphracts could have been doing so much damage. Do not fight with cavalry with this. This, you charge into the rear of hoplites, you charge into the rear of pikes, instantly breaking them. I must say, you still had a lot of ammunition left and you were saving your units, so that was really cool. Nashyapate, I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. Your Thessalian Cav, one of them got wiped out. Again, Hungarian X-Men are not worth it. I would have got something better. These pikemen did alright, but again, I would have gotten different units. Torx Swordsman, you know, just remove the Skirmisher Cav, get Cretan Archers, get a couple of units of Torx Swordsman. Uganda Security Guard, USG, men, dude, what the hell was this? I guess you did really well with your Campanian Cavalry. They did 350 kills, 384 kills, really good, but the rest of your army kind of got annihilated. I mean, yeah, that's just good. Oh, Evo Morales, the new Box King here, wasting all of his ammunition on siege and then just not doing anything. And Chromopulu, just 4 units of Hellenic. Why do you need 4 units of Hellenic Royal Guard? I mean, I understand 4 units of Galician Swords or 4 units of Royal Turk Swordsmen, but 4 units of Hellenic Royal Guard? Come on, man. Yeah, I was not very impressed with these guys. Definitely, new boxing is something you should not do in Rome or any Total War or any strategy unless it calls for it, and in this case it doesn't. I mean, you don't even new box inside cities. That's no point of defending. It's not how you defend. But anyway, yeah, it was satisfying to see the new box being destroyed, but holy hell, I'm hating on the new boxing. And yeah, new boxing awareness week. Let's call that. Next week's going to be new box awareness week, okay? First week of May, new box awareness week. Let's do that. So, as I'm saying that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I did definitely learn something. I learned that new boxes are still bad. Well, I guess if I already knew it, I didn't learn anything. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, send me your replays. This was sent by one of you. Just send the replay, totalwarbro@gmail.com, and tell me what happens, tell me what's going on. If you want to just tell me, listen, there was a new box, we won, and go ahead, tell me, and I'll watch it, and if it's good, most of them are good. 90% of the replays I get are good. The ones I don't play I replay are the ones against AI, because I don't think that's fun unless it's really interesting. I don't replay that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe. Just take care of yourselves in this crazy world at the time. Hope you all do well, and I'm hoping to see you when I see you. Take care, and bye-bye.